Hi everyone, welcome to Beyond Decadent Planning with Erin. Today we are going to be doing my monthly planner. In this plan, basically what I do is I have a look at all of my bills for the month of February, look at where my paychecks are going to be, and then divide them out into which pays are going to be paying for which bills. And that way, when it comes time to do my bi-weekly budget, I'm able to figure out how much discretionary spending, because I take the amount of my fixed income or my fixed bills out of that amount, and whatever's left over is my discretionary spending. So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be using 3 of Mojo Jojo's books that I recently got. So the black boxes, red boxes, and gray boxes. You'll see here on my piece of paper, I have it all broken out. So I'm actually getting paid on the 14th and 28th this month. So we are going to be having all the bills before the 14th as one color, all the bills the 14th to the 27th as another color, and then the bills on the 28th, another color. So we are going to start with the black boxes. So what's really great about Mojo Jojo is there are boxes of all different sizes. So you'll see here I kind of have this identified as single boxes. The next grouping is double boxes, triple, and then quadruple. And that just gives me an idea of what size box I need to use for how many bills. So see here, I only have one bill coming out on the 1st, and that's my taxes. So I'm just going to use a single box. Actually, and that's the 1st. You know what? It's actually going to come out onto the 3rd. Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to put that where I can see it. So, which I actually have another bill coming out on the 3rd, which is my credit card. So we are going to use a double box for that. And that way I can write 2 bills. So that's one thing that's a little too bad, is these boxes are a little bit smaller than the Happy Planner boxes. So I think I need to move this over a little. Oh, there we go. Now I'm tearing it. I'm going to move it over a little smidge so it's more in the middle. There we go. So on the 3rd, we have taxes and credit card. Okay. On the 5th, we have the gym, so I can just use a single box for that. And the next one is on the 11th, and that is RRSPs. So in Canada, the federal government actually made a decision to match money that you're putting towards a registered education savings program. And so I put in monthly I put money in monthly into a registered education savings plan to make sure that when my kids decide they want to go to university, they have some money available that they can withdraw that's tax-free. Okay, so now we're going on to the 14th, and that is one of my pays. So we're going to switch colors here. We're going to go with red. And I hadn't really decided on what color red. I think I'm gonna do this bright one, but we need some bigger boxes because on the 14th I have 3 items that are coming out. So we are going to use these bigger boxes. I do not use this monthly view for events or special days. It's really just for my bills. So it doesn't matter if I hide Valentine's Day or Ramadan for this purpose, because that's not what I use this planning page for. There we go. So on the 15th, I have my next bill, and that's just my bank fees. So although that is a Saturday, so it's not actually going to come out on that day. It's going to come out on the 18th. The 17th is actually a holiday in Canada. So we can just put that there. And then on the 19th, we've got another single bill. Now the 21st, I have 2. So we are going to use a bigger box for that. So I've got internet and insurance. This is my car insurance as well as my home insurance. Excuse me. The 24th and the 27th are the next bills I have, so I'm just going to grab 2 boxes for those. We are still on my pay of the 14th, so still going to be red. And then I have a whole bunch coming out on the 28th, but that's also a pay, so we are going to switch books and go to the gray books. And we need to use a lot bigger box, but still one that's going to fit in there. I'll use this darker one. Excuse me. So in here is phone, electricity, and garbage, mortgage, and line of credit. There we go. So I'm gonna have a very easy oh, sorry if I knocked that, very easy part earlier in the month. And then definitely these 2 bills are gonna be a lot heavier. So I do get paid on the 31st, so it's not on here, but it is on my on my January monthly. So you'll see here. So I've got EPCOR, electricity, water, garbage, mortgage, and line of credit. So that's just for me to know that this one is also paying for those ones that I identified in black. So when I do my plan for the 31st, which is coming up this Friday, I have to plan for these to be in there as well. Okay, so now all the functional stuff is done. I'm able to do a little bit of decorating. So one of the things I like to add on here, I do want to put a little sticker of some sort to recognize that it is a payday. So we are going to go through here. I think we're going to use the same ones I did last time. Just put that little picture on. So that's a payday. Do like to use quite a bit of these. None of those colors really fit, so I don't know how much I'm going to use with any of these. Sorry about that. I had to pause. My youngest was coming in to ask some questions. So, okay. I don't think any of these need to go on here. Okay, we're going to put this one away, and instead I'm going to use my other Happy Planner books and see if there's any decorations that are gonna work for this. Mainly I'm kind of looking for, I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's my Sophisticated Stargazer. So I just kind of identify that at the top so I know where those books start. Actually, so I do like to have a box on the side just to identify my goals, my financial goals for the month. So I try to have 3 goals. So this month, I think I need to build up my sports. So I'd like to save at least $200 for sports this month. My second goal, I think I want to also save at least $200 for furniture. And that is mainly for my deep freeze. So I can get a jump on getting that and making sure that I'm ready for my half a cow and half a pig when the time comes to buy that. And then the other thing is I'm going to try to eat out only twice this month. So those are my goals for this. I found last month for sure, I definitely ate out a way more than I expected. And so my money in my restaurant, entertainment, and groceries got diminished quite a bit earlier than I was hoping for. So this last week has definitely been a stretch of not being able to spend any money for food and that. So we've really had to make do with what's in our house, which I don't know. I didn't plan for that in my grocery shopping. So of course now I'm a little bored with the stuff in there. So super important that I stay on track money wise with our eating out this month. Okay. I think that gray is a little different than that one, but you know what? I really do like Go Where Your Dreams Take You. And there's a whole bunch of space up here that we are not using. So we are going to go ahead and put that there. I don't really like that it cuts that off. I wonder, I think I can maybe use my X-Acto knife to get rid of that top function. Oh, no, my chair is getting caught. Don't want to push too hard. Oh no. There we go. Okay, that looks way better. There's just this little tiny portion. And I wonder. There we go. That looks awesome. Okay. Might be actually getting the hang of some of this stuff. It's funny. I watch so many people do so many amazing things, and they just seem to effortlessly do a lot of the planning and decorating, and I am just still such a newbie. So, yeah, it's just hard to get the hang of that. I really like these little dots, so I'm just going to kind of sprinkle some of these around. So just sprinkling some of these things around just to make it a little eye-catching and make it not so bland, just with the work stuff with my budget stuff. I think I would like just throw some of these little stars in here too. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. We are going to leave it like that. So that is my, oh my goodness, my monthly plan with me. Now you kind of know what my regular process is when I am getting started for the month and about to initiate all the planning that I do for my budget and my biweekly pays. So this is super helpful for me every time I go to do my biweekly budget, because now I know exactly how much I need to keep in my account before I do my withdrawals for my discretionary spending. And so I can't do that stuff without doing this first and planning. So thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And as always, comments are welcome. Thanks, everyone.